walked into this company and I started making my way up the ladder, one run at a time, going through whoever I had to until I got to the top. And then, Jeff, you knocked me off. You knocked me off that pedestal. But you see, a turning point, I will reclaim my spot at the top of the heap, and this will once again truly and officially be my World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
If you want to do this at Turning Point, let's do it right, Austin. Let's see how great you are.
I'm the greatest man that ever lived. No, wait a second, Jeff. What are you going to do? Put some new shingles on a roof or something? What do you got that for? When I was talking about climbing the ladder, it was a metaphor, Jeff. It was a metaphor. I wasn't...
Yeah, well, let's make it more than a metaphor, Austin. Turning Point, ladder match, Aries Hardy 2!
No way! I'm a professional wrestler! I'm a professional wrestler. I'm not a ladder climber.
Wow, that's the way you raise the stakes, JB.
This is not what I had in mind.
Jeff Hardy.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Calling out Austin Aries with the ladder. That's his kind of match. And Turning Point could be his kind of night. Wow. Right in the wheelhouse of the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy suggests to Aries that at Turning Point, November 11th, that we make it a ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Unbelievable. Hey, Mike, this last Saturday, it was the grand opening of Hogan's Beach Shop. Celebrities were on hand, some invited guests, and, well, one not invited guest. Check this out. We are in Clearwater Beach, Florida, for the opening of Hogan's Beach Shop.
Today's a grand opening, and I was so worried, but there's so many people that are here, brother. It's just this isn't the time and place.
I say it is. Your little laundry list of BS excuses is just that. The blueprint isn't missing any ingredients. The more and more I thought about it, though, Terry, push comes to shove, maybe I am missing just one thing, though. I'll give you that. I might be missing just one thing.
No, brother. Hey, you know what? This is my shop. This is my memorabilia. Brother, don't touch that.
Right here,
That's a piece of history. Don't mess.
Right
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Don't mess with that.
Don't do it, brother!
This
Brother,
right
I wore that to Shea Stadium. That's a piece of history, Morgan.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. Big piece of history, right? Wait till you see the history that Matt Morgan makes with it.
Brother, you can't take that. That's mine.
I just did. Don't embarrass yourself in front of your fans, Terry.
Just starting to figure it out.
Excuse me, Hope. I don't mean to interrupt you or anything, but I just want to say I understand why you did what you did last week with Kurt. That's fine and dandy, but I want to remind you of a conversation you and I had. You told me, take some time off, get my head on straight, come back, kick everybody's butt, and prove to everybody that I deserve to be in the world title picture. And that's what I've done over the last 6 months. And all I'm asking from you is that chance.
Brother, you've already proved it to everybody. After the last time you were out of the chute, you proved everybody who you really are. Are you a betting man?
Yeah.
I think I might have an idea for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on an open fight night, when Bully Ray promises to call out Devon, and when Sting promises that someone from Aces and Eights will get unmasked, it is time for the it factor, Bobby Roode, and so many potential wrestlers for Roode to call out here on open fight night. Former world heavyweight champion, he has been very outspoken as of late about being considered for a world title shot. And JB, that door is now open again.
Yeah, how strange was it? At Bound for Glory, Bobby Roode was cheering for Jeff Hardy backstage. Why? Because if Jeff Hardy was able to defeat Austin Aries, that opened the door for him to be back in the World Heavyweight title picture. And certainly after that went down, now Bobby Roode looks at that World Heavyweight Championship in a whole new light. It is possibly now back in a chance that he could have a match. He could get an opportunity down the road for it. And that's what he wants more than anything.
Again, we are live on Open Fight Night. It's unpredictable. Let's hear who the It Factor Bobby Roode will call out.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Open Fight Night. But I'm not here to fight. I am here to state a fact. The fact that the It Factor of professional wrestling, Bobby Roode, is getting screwed once again. Last week, right here on Impact, our general manager, Hulk Hogan, had a deliberation in his office with 4 different men vying for an opportunity at becoming a World Heavyweight Champion. Now, I know, Hulk, that you put a stipulation into my contract months ago stating that I wasn't allowed to get a rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship as long as Austin Aries was the champion. Well, here's a news flash, brother. Aries isn't the champ anymore. So as far as I'm concerned, I should have been the guy challenging Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight Championship right here last week. But Hogan, you know as well as I do that if that happened, I would have kicked Jeff Hardy's ass all over this building. That's right. And I'd be standing here tonight, the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I think the phenomenal AJ Styles, like the rest of us, have had enough with the It Factor Bobby Roode. This is the spirit of Open Fight Night. AJ's in his gear, Bobby is too. AJ Styles coming out to confront Bobby Roode.
But why? That's the question. Obviously, there's history between these two, but bound for glory, AJ Styles involved in the World Tag Team title match.
Are you seriously going to stand out here crying and complaining about your not getting a world title shot? You should be the World Heavyweight Champion. I should be the World Heavyweight Champion. Maybe you just forgot what you've done in the past year. Did you not hold the TNA World Heavyweight title longer than anyone else in TNA history?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's something to be proud of. Nobody can take that away from you. So stop crying and complaining about it. While you were heavyweight champion, I was dealing with some issues. Not my issues, but someone else's. Where pictures were being taken, videos were being made of AJ Styles getting into an elevator with someone of the opposite sex. Seems to be the new fad if your name is AJ. But nobody cares about it. Nobody cares about the past. What they care about is the present. What they care about is who's going to be the next #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. But I can tell you this, you and I out here flapping our gums isn't going to get us any closer. But I can tell you what is. Open Fight Night. I'm calling you out, Bobby Roode, right here, right now.
So will you take care of business? Right in the face of Bobby Roode, phenomenal AJ Styles says, let's go.
Maybe you didn't hear me earlier, AJ. I'm not here to fight. The answer is no.
Look out! Cheap shot from behind. Roode claims he's not here to fight, then sneaks up and decks AJ from behind. There's the fight in the phenomenal one. Running clothesline sends Rude all the way out to the floor.
Oh, hang on.
Whoa, here comes AJ. Just as AJ Styles is going to fly. It's our general manager, Hulk Hogan. Hulk's not alone. He's got the cowboy, James Storm.
He said earlier he's got something for the cowboy, James Storm. What in the world could it be?
Okay, guys, your actions speak louder than your words, but I hear you loud and clear, brother. I hear you, AJ. I hear what you're talking about. Rude, I hear what you're talking about, my brother. And I agree, you both deserve a title shot, okay? But it's going to be completely 100% in your hands. There's going to be no more deliberations. Nothing's going to be handed out. It's going to be completely in your hands because I'm going to make a match that's going to be a turning point for the three men involved, dude. And by the way, the guy that gets pinned in that match, he's not even going to have an opportunity for a title shot until Bound for Glory next year.
Wow, big consequences.
So the way it goes, the match with the three men are going to be you, AJ, you're in. Rude, you're in, my brother. And the big bad Cowboy's in. And whoever wins that match, whoever becomes victorious is going to get the title shot. I guess I'll see you guys at Turning Point.
Wow. General Manager Hulk Hogan, he puts it best. Three-way match, November 11th. It's going to be a career turning point for everybody involved. You can't beat me twice. As Open Fight Night rolls on, Matt Morgan, Joey Ryan on their way to the ring. Well, it looks like Morgan has Hulk's rope. Who will they call out? We'll find out next. Ladies and gentlemen, TNA returns to pay-per-view Sunday, November the 11th with the very aptly named Turning Point. As we heard from Hulk Hogan just moments ago, three men reach a turning point in their careers. Winner gets a world title shot. Loser cannot challenge until Bound for Glory 2013.
And that Mike challenge made, challenge accepted. Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero Jr. defend the World Tag Team Championship against Kazarian and Daniels at Turning Point.
And yes, the element of risk has now officially been added to the world title match. Championship literally hangs in the balance when Austin Aries challenges Jeff Hardy. It's a ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Back in the Impact Zone, and, well, there is the unique pairing. It came together in Bound for Glory. Joey Ryan used the Matt Morgan assist that night to gain his full-time contract. Ryan and Morgan joining forces because of that common ground. Both felt disrespected. Both gained attention by their actions. Ryan interrupting gut check. Morgan attacking at live arena events. Now Morgan has stooped to stealing Hulk Hogan's robe.
Yeah, and any wrestling historian will recognize that robe. He wore that. Hulk Hogan wore that to the ring when he faced Andre the Giant when they sold out Shea Stadium. A priceless piece of Hogan's memorabilia collection. And now draped on the Matt Morgan shoulders, and really this guy has really tried to make a point.
Down.